I love it when the first signs of spring start emerging here in the greenhouse. And this is also always kind of a good indicator as to what are going to be some of the first flowers that are going to bloom out in your landscape. Hi, I'm Heidi from Garden Crossings, and today we're going to take a little bit closer look at the Bouquet Perfect Primula or Primrose varieties. These are a perennial, hardy in zones 4 to 8, and they're an early spring to mid-spring bloomer. They feature huge clusters of gorgeous bouquets of blooms. As I'm standing out here in the greenhouse right now, as we were walking out, we're like, wow, it smells so fresh and so springy. And as we got closer to these beautiful primula, we noticed that that's where the smell was coming from. So just a gorgeous welcome to spring scent. We're going to take a closer look at each of the varieties. There's, I think, 6 or 7 or so in this collection. So we're going to zoom in and take closer looks at each of the varieties, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them. But if you're looking for a nice, compact, blooming, border type plant for your gardens, these are just the perfect little splash of flower that says, welcome to spring. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at each of these varieties. Bouquet Perfect Spearmint. Let's take a closer look. So Bouquet Perfect Spearmint is kind of a nice creamy looking flower. You can see how they're really heavily ruffled and very, very full in their appearance. They create just this massive mound, this cluster of gorgeous spring blooms. Bouquet Perfect Violetta features really rich, deep purple blooms. I love it how on the edge of each of the petals there's a very fine line, a white picoty that really just kind of makes these flowers pop. With it being such a dark flower petal, by having that white edge, you can really just see the texture of the flower. Now I feel like the flowers aren't quite as full as the spearmint, but I definitely think they are much wider. And again, you can see how it just creates a gorgeous canopy of that deep, rich purple bloom. When looking at the full collection, I must say that the Bouquet Watercolor Blue is probably my favorite color. I love a good bluish purple flower. These are really wide flowers and they're also very full, much like the spearmint. And if we kind of split the petals apart just a little bit, you can see that there's a little bit of yellow, maybe, if I can get it to show you, just a little bit of yellow on the inside there as well. And oh, when I picked this one up, it just smells so lovely. I was thinking these were all part of the Bouquet Perfect series, but as I looked at the next batch, they're actually part of the Ballerina series of Primula. This one is Prima Ballerina, and it is the Carnival. And look at that unique color pattern on these flowers. That beautiful yellow flower with that really thick red edging and then back to yellow again. This is quite a pretty color and definitely different than the purples that we had seen earlier. Not quite as fragrant though. Ballerina Rhapsody is another great bicolor, and you can see how the primary flower itself is white, and then it's got this lovely lavender picoty edge on it. It also is heavily serrated on the edges, and it's got a little dash of yellow there in the center. These are pretty big flowers as well. Compared to the Bouquet Perfect we were looking at, these are very similar in flower size, maybe just a little bit less on the petal count, but they're definitely quite an impressive mound of color. Now this one does have a nice fragrance to it as well. Prima Ballerina Spring Sun features a gorgeous yellow bloom. Isn't that just the most cleanest, richest looking yellow you've seen? These are also very fragrant. The flowers are nice and wide, and this plant here, it's just starting to open the flowers, so they haven't fully opened yet. But I can tell as these open, they're gonna be a nice, really thick double bloom as well. So just a gorgeous yellow to add into the garden. I mean, there's nothing like a little bit of yellow to add in some of that spring sunshine feeling. I love Primula because they're just one of those first flowers to bloom in the garden, and that just kind of tells you, all right, things are starting to wake up outside and your garden is bringing itself back to life. So add some of those first season bloomers to the garden with the Primulas. I hope you enjoyed these spring bloomers as much as I did. It's just so fun to be able to walk out in the greenhouse and see just little signs of spring, even though it's still pretty cold outside. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And if you're new to our channel, I welcome you to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Heidi from Garden Crossings.